Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to our garden adventure with me. Come with me now, I'm gonna show you different types of orchids. Okay, and this is the Phalaenopsis Orchids. They also called it tiger orchids. It grows from a single stem, and as you can see, the orchids have been installed in tree. The tree offers shade to protect the plants. We put them where it will get plenty of light but out of hot direct sun. There are also many other orchids that are considered in the Phalaenopsis family. This is a moth orchid. When it comes in orchids, moth orchids are among the easiest to grow. But make sure the pots are not sitting in the water. They should be just above it. And make sure plants get enough light but not too much. We also have three basic types of Vanda orchids, each with a different type of leaf. The first type is the terete. Terete orchids have tapering, pencil-shaped leaves that require bright light, but will not thrive well in full sunlight. The next one is strap-leaf Vanda orchid. This has flat or V-shape and broad leaves. Strap-leaf Vandas need partial shade and a little less light. Here is the semi-terete Vanda orchid, a hybrid of strap-leaf and terete Vanda orchids. It has intermediate leaves. The semi-terete leaf Vandas prefer a little less sun. We also have top-cut Vanda orchids, Josephine Van Brero, that can be grown in areas with full sun. These plants are called Oncidium or dancing lady. They like warm temperature and moderate humidity. Like other orchids, they should never be left sitting in water. Next is Cattleya or Cattleya Orchids. Their stems are tall and smooth, and their leaves are oblong light green. Light is one of the most important things for the Cattleya to grow well and to flower consistently. You should water it once a week. This is Spathoglottis Plicata, commonly known as the Philippine ground orchid. Ground orchids are terrestrial orchids, which means it develops in garden soil instead of in the air on tree branches. They grow in light shade to full sun. The last one is Dendrobium Orchids. They grow in nature on the branches, trunks of trees, and in pots. The Dendrobium Orchids requires water once a week in most cases. As I mentioned earlier, like other orchids, the pot doesn't sit in water, as this will rot the roots.